It was yesterday, June 13th, 2009. Keith, that's the guy with the camera, and I were canoeing in the East River. We went up to Socrates Sculpture Park, came back on the tide, and on the way back to Greenpoint, we saw a sailboat, and it looked like they were getting ready to go sailing. So I asked the guy if they needed any crew, and he said yes. So we went sailing. Here he is. His name's Mark, and it's his sailboat, which is quite a beautiful boat, actually. That's his friend Mladen there in the black t-shirt, and some other friends of theirs. Mladen and those three are from Serbia, and Mark is from Maine, and Keith, drinking the beer right there, that's my friend. Anyway, the boat is quite lovely. It's probably about 44 feet long. It's made of steel. It's got a very, very beautiful shape. A lot of overhang, and it's quite a nice boat, actually. He's put a lot of work into it in the 4 years that he's owned it. It was a really interesting New York kind of day, where you wind up in the company of total strangers, doing something that you never really expected to be doing, and having quite a bit of fun doing it. So it was really, really great, really cool adventure. The boat was built in 1961, somewhere in Europe, I think, for a German guy that sailed it extensively around the Caribbean and Mediterranean and across the Atlantic a couple of times. It seems to be very well thought out and well put together boat, and quite roomy down below for its size. Anyway, it was just a really incredible day. The weather wasn't really cooperating very much, but everything else was pretty much perfect. Here's Keith. We're back in Greenpoint. Got the canoe up out of that Newtown Creek, up over that big wall and fence, and we're on our way back to Ted's house to put it in the basement until our next adventure.